Hi guys, so this week we are going to be creating rainbows and we're going to be learning about the order of colors as they appear in a rainbow, and then we're going to be using some colored paper or some painted paper to add texture to our art this week. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is how to draw a rainbow, and you might already know how to draw a rainbow and be practicing drawing rainbows all the time, but I wanted to show everyone how to draw an arch shape, which is the shape that makes up the rainbow. So Mrs. Turner likes to start with my smallest arch first. So I'm going to draw basically what looks like an upside down U shape right here. And you can see that it's pretty small. And then I'm just going to build my layers of rainbow as I go out. So I'm going to do one small one right here. And then I'm just following that same U shape as I'm going out, but my lines are getting bigger as I go out in space from that first arch shape in the middle. So I need a color for Roy G. Biv. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo. I need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think I'm gonna hit the edge of my paper, which is good because then I know I filled my space well. All right, and once you've drawn all 7 of your arch shapes, you're gonna actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines, 8 different arched lines that are going to make up our rainbow. And you can either draw a line across the bottom and keep it flat like this, or you can draw some clouds or a background behind your rainbow, okay? And then for the colored parts of our project, we're going to be either painting pieces of paper, letting them dry, and then tearing them into tiny pieces for our collage, which is really fun. I love the way the painted paper works. You could also, if you don't have paint at home or don't want to get messy for this project, you could color some pieces of paper with crayons or markers and then rip them up. Or you could just use colored pieces of paper if you happen to have those at home. Now, while you're doing this project, it's a good idea to look at our slides and make sure you know the order of the colors in the rainbow. So we start with red on the outside. The red goes first, and then orange, and then yellow. And I'm going to be gluing these down. You can see that I tore them instead of cutting them into squares because I like the texture that edge has. And if you are using liquid glue, remember that it's just a dot, not a lot. So you just need 1 dot in the middle of your little square of paper, and then you can start gluing at one of your edges. If you're using a glue stick, remember to do the glue stick on the background piece of paper first and not on these little pieces because that's going to be a little tricky for you. So now I'm just going to keep going, doing just a little dot of glue, and I'm going to make sure that my little pieces of paper are overlapping each other just a little bit so I don't have white spaces in between my squares. It's going to be a nice solid line going all the way up my rainbow. So we hope you guys have a lot of fun making rainbows this week and learning about color order. We can't wait to see what you make. Bye!